What's up guys, today I have a penny stock opportunity for you that could go parabolic. This stock just released some great news and has seen a massive surge in interest, and this looks like it's ready to take off. But before I look at this, I want to congratulate everyone who followed in on my last penny stock video 3 weeks ago. APLD stock has rallied up over 50% and is no longer classed as a penny stock. Big Bear AI has ran up over 40%. OS Therapies ran up over 50% but pulled back last week, while Cooler Technologies and Recourse Systems are each up between 20 and 30%. So if you got in on any of these and have made bank, then let me know in the comments below. It's been a great few weeks and some of my mega cap favorites too have gone parabolic. When I released videos last month on Palantir and NVDA, I was told I was crazy, told that these stocks were going to keep on dropping. But NVIDIA has rallied back from under $100 back to $133, while Palantir stock, which I said was a win-win when it dropped to $74, just reached a new all-time high of $133 this week. Now guys, you know the drill. I'm not a financial advisor and this is not financial advice, but drop a comment, like and subscribe if you appreciate the videos or if you have banked on any of these stocks. Now let's get straight into it with today's huge penny stock opportunity. And remember to let me know which stocks you want to see videos about. Anyways, let's get into today's penny stock opportunity. So in today's video, I am looking at NanoVericides Inc. This stock is traded on the New York Stock Exchange under the ticker symbol NNVC. Now this is a tiny stock trading at just $1.30 with a market cap of just $20 million. But as we know, these types of stocks are the ones that can make the most explosive moves once they gather some attention. And that is happening right now for NNVC stock with a recent surge in interest of over 480%. So if you're looking for the next explosive stock, then this one needs to be on your watch list because this tiny biotech is looking to disrupt a huge $80 billion antiviral market. NanoVericides is a clinical stage nano biopharmaceutical company that develops and commercializes drugs for the treatment of viral infections. The company's unique NanoVericide platform technology defines a novel mechanism enabling first-in-class drugs against viruses. It is designed to specifically attack envelope virus particles on the same sites that they could bind to cells and dismantle them, blocking reinfection cycle, going beyond what antibodies and immunotherapeutics do. NanoVericides is one of the few biopharma companies with its own multi-kilogram scale GMP capable manufacturing facility in Sheldon, Connecticut. This facility is fully owned by the company with no mortgage and is a major asset. This flexible multi-product pilot plant can supply drug product for all the company's programs through human clinical trials. This manufacturing ability enables substantial time and cost savings in drug development programs and is capable of production for initial marketing, enabling early revenues upon drug approval of about $100 to $500 million per year. Now, this company has a number of drug candidates at various stages of development, which we can see here, but their main drug candidate, NV387, is attempting to do something that even the largest pharma companies have been unable to achieve so far, and that is to design a broad-spectrum antiviral that can be effective against several indications all at once. NV387 is being targeted at RSV, COVID, monkeypox, smallpox, and the flu. And while we tend to think of the flu as being, well, just a flu, seasonal influenza kills on average of 700,000 people per year. And during large flu pandemics, which we have every few years, the death toll can be substantially higher. So there is a huge addressable market here. And with the rise of monkeypox over the past year or two, the need for a new broad-spectrum antiviral is greater than ever. Now, NanoVericides have announced some great news, and I will talk about that in a moment. But first, I want to look at the investor's presentation. So we can see here that NanoVericides' vision is to develop nanomachine antiviral drugs to revolutionize treatment of antiviral infections, the way penicillin revolutionized the treatment of bacterial infections, aiming for a one drug cures all for many viral diseases. As we've seen already, NV387 is the lead candidate that is targeted at RSV, flu, COVID, and monkeypox, but nanoviricides is also developing treatments for herpes viruses and HIV/AIDS. Both of these are latent forever infections that so far can be managed but not cured. But this is the main slide that I wanted to look at from this presentation. Nanoviricide's platform is superior to all other current antiviral technologies. Now pause this video and read this. Nanoviricides is superior to all other treatments. Viruses are highly unlikely to escape a nanoviricide drug, and this is by design, because they can do things that vaccines, antibodies, and chemicals cannot do. And this is a reason that NNVC stock was previously given a $6.50 price target by E.F. Hutton. And although the company has fallen off many radars in the past year, the company is seeing a serious surge in attention again right now. And this stock does make strong moves every couple of months when some good news is announced. From November through to January, NNVC stock ran up about 50%. Again in February, the stock rallied 50% in a 2-week period. And in April, the stock went up over 50% when the company announced that it had begun evaluation of its clinical drug NV387 for the treatment of the measles virus. So each time the company announces good news, the stock rallies about 50%. But they just announced more good news now, and the stock is yet to make its move. Nanoviricide said on Wednesday it is moving forward with its trials of NV387 to combat a growing number of viral threats, including measles and mpox, amid rising concern over vaccine failure and the lack of effective treatments. Measles cases have surpassed 1,000 in the US this year, while Europe reported more than 35,000 cases in 2024, which is a 10-fold increase from the previous year, according to the US CDC and ECDC. The company plans to make NV387 available to physicians treating measles under the FDA's Individual Patient Expanded Access Program. But that's not all, because mpox has been labeled as a possible $100 million opportunity for nanoviricides, with cases of mpox becoming more of an issue as the months go by and the disease spreading, with more strains being confirmed outside of Africa each month. Nanoviricides have just released big news, and this is important. Their broad-spectrum antiviral drug 387 has been cleared for Phase 2 clinical trial application in Congo, with the CNES approval. The proposed Phase 2 clinical trial to evaluate safety and effectiveness for the treatment of patients with mpox disease is cleared for further regulatory filing. The approval that we have now received from CNES clears the path for the perfected CTA filing to the MSP for approval and start of the clinical trial. There is no drug available for the treatment of MPXV infection that causes the mpox virus. NV387, however, is poised to cause a revolution in treatment of viral diseases, such as antibiotics revolutionize the treatment of bacterial diseases, said the company CEO, adding that NV387 is designed to mimic human cells to trap and destroy the virus. This single drug can target over 90 to 95% of human pathogenic viruses, which is reminiscent of the antibiotic penicillin that targets a large number of human pathogen bacteria. But just look at this. 387 was found to be highly effective against the influenza virus, surpassing existing drugs by a large margin. NV387 led to a complete cure of lethal RSV lung infection in an animal model study. There is no approved drug for RSV treatment. This is huge. Against coronavirus, it has surpassed the existing drug by a large margin, and NV387 was found to possess strong antiviral activity against an orthopox virus in animal model that is considered an important model to establish potential effectiveness against mpox and smallpox viruses. In recent months, nanoviricides has been listed as one of the best nanotech penny stocks to invest in. And with the recent good news and catalyst, together with the current surge in interest in the company, this could be primed to take off. With its ongoing expansion and development of their diverse and promising product pipeline, nanoviricides is positioned to be the dominant and innovative leader in a nanomedicine and antiviral therapy space. NV387 could revolutionize antiviral treatment just as antibiotics did against bacteria. So if you are serious about penny stocks, then NNVC needs to be on your watch list right now. But what do you think? Let me know your thoughts on nanoviricides in the comments below. Remember that these videos are for entertainment purposes. I'm not a financial advisor and this is not financial advice, so I highly recommend that you do your own due diligence. Thanks for watching and I'll catch you